Hello, everybody. Just wanted to let you know that I am doing fine. I have to get used to looking at the camera, and I got light source coming in, so you can see me. It makes me look red, but that's okay. New camera. It's a 1080p instead of this old 720p that I've had for 15 fucking years, or whatever it is. What I'm doing is I'm going to make a Santa Claus 3D print, and I'm going to do this all with OBS. So I'm looking over to my left there because I have to get the right monitors, okay? So we want display capture this guy here that we got. So we want to shut him off and put this guy on, okay? And what we're going to do
Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Hope
is
you
I'm
had
going to
an
mute
awesome Christmas.
this stuff here on how to paint and shit, okay? But this is what the Santa Claus looks like, okay? We're just going to blast through this. I'm going to full size it. He sands his, I don't know. But basically, okay, there's the Santa Claus finished. Gets it off the bed, strips it out, sands it. Some kind of poly shit, what the hell, whatever that was. I wouldn't worry about that. Anyway, it's painted it with matte finish first, okay? There he is with the Santa Claus outside, okay? Now his color choices, my neighbor's actually working with me too, okay? I'm not too concerned about that, but I also got a turkey that I need to do too. He's got this kind of paint set that you're going to use, okay? And I have a palette, and I'm going to go ahead and start this, but I think I'm going to do my turkey first because I think that's just easier. And I have this little tray thing right now too, and we're going to go from there, okay? But you can see that detailed stuff that he has. But basically, you're grabbing it, you're painting it with a matte finish first, okay? And then you're painting your detail, stuff like that. And God help me with that one. um, and then you're doing that. Well, I'm pointing the wrong fucking way, but that up there, okay? Because it's on my other monitor over here, so I'm pointing over that way. But it looks nice. It's a very good model. It's easy. The models, the printing part, basically where I'm at right now with the 3D shit is I got two printers and I really got it dialed in good. And we'll do that, and I'll put this back to where it was. Okay, this is my little playground stuff here. I want to shut that off. Put this back on. I don't know if it's anything in there or something like that. But basically, I just want to tell you, I'm doing all right. Yeah, it sucks to be alone in the holidays. It's my first time being by myself in 30 fucking plus years. But I'm dealing with it, and I'm on here reaching out to you guys because this helps me do that. And I really wish you a happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas, and just don't worry about me. Whether I go to a relative's house or not or something like that, this is really going to suck with me after this suck-ass year. If you other guys don't know, I lost my wife to colon cancer, and it was a hell of a fucking year. The pain started last pretty much December. Started about 3 years ago, to be honest with you, and she was hiding the shit from me, so I harbor a lot of anger because of that, but I'm not mad anymore because she's not suffering. I just don't understand her decision, but I have to honor it because that's what she wanted. And here we are. And I think it was a money thing, but we didn't need to do that. Honest to God, we didn't need to do that. I was poor when, fuck, I didn't have a nickel in my pocket. You're born naked, so you don't have nothing to stand on. And then when you come into the world, there you are. Anyway, but I'll get on with this. The latest thing I did was I can't even find it, but I'm trying to. These things got little things. This is a house number thingy that I did in Tinkercad, and you can barely see the numbers rising up there. I don't even know if they're going to be big enough, but that's the next thing I'm going to make, and then just paint the numbers. I'm trying to do stupid shit first. I made a little car, which I can go get it, but I don't want to get up and stop the stream or stop the recording or whatever like that. But that's what I'm doing, and I'm also doing the racing bullshit. NASCAR Heat 5. I stream it. It's on Xbox, first of all. Let me explain how this works, okay? You can't see the damn chat on Xbox. It's out in my living room on an Xbox that was provided to me by a fellow streamer, YouTuber, whatever. He's my kid, basically. He set me up with it. He wanted it. So I don't know. Just got it as a Christmas present, stuff like that. Helped me keep my mind off of this bullshit. So, um, so I've been doing that. Got the steering wheel shit, everything, pretty much everything I got from him. But I'm doing the old stock car racing. It's just mindless running around the tracks unless you cut the flags on and all that shit and stuff like that. Then it gets a little bit of fun. The new game, that was NASCAR Heat 5. I think it was 2019 or 2020. I can't even remember. I think it came out late 2019. It was for the year 2020. So this is 2021, which would be 2022, but it's called NASCAR uh, NASCAR 21 Ignition. That fucking game sucks. I mean, it is trash. The no wheel configurations, none of this, none of that. Oh, wait for a big patch, this, that, and everything. It's fucking $60 for that game, and it's fucking broken. That's just not right, you know. Whatever. Maybe you guys are used to it. I'm not. I like when you pay your hard-earned money to get something. I expect the goddamn shit to work. And excuse my f-bombs and shit, but that you gotta take your anger out on something. Anyway, where was I going with all this? Oh, so I got the 3D printing stuff. So then what you do, the next step is, okay, you would take this. Well, let me slice it so you can see it. So this is how it's going to look, okay? And then you do like this. Now, any of that little edge shit means it's unsupported or whatever like that, but it's 90 degrees, so that's all right. And that would be like your house number or whatever like that. Then you would take and paint your base one color, okay, which would be outside of that and the spaces and shit like that. Or you can just leave the base white. I use white PLA because you paint it with that matte finish and you can paint it any color you want. It will suck up the paint, that's true, but, you know, hey, you got to suffer somewhere and stuff like that because the different color filaments, it's different temperatures and things like that. And even off the start, if you print it wrong, you're going to get garbage with the PLA prints and stuff like that. And I'm just telling you my experiences, okay? This is just my experiences, which means my opinions about what happens with me with one brand of PLA filament or plastic, whatever you want to call it. The different colors print different temperatures, I swear. But it's good. It's white. It's very good. Nice, clean-ass models. I'll take pictures of them and show you. I should have had them ready, but I just wanted to sit down and just yak, and I haven't been on here in a while and wanted to let you know. But you can see this takes 5 hours. Well, if I can move my ugly mug. It takes 5 hours and 30 minutes. It's down there underneath my thingy just for this little sign here, which is, dimension-wise, it's 200, which is about 8 inches by 4 inches by 5 millimeters deep, or about a quarter of an inch, okay? And you just always make sure your numbers are popping up. And they are. You can see the little, as long as you can go like this and see the little red on them, you can see the sides right there. Right there, okay? It's poking up, and that's enough, and that's all you need. Otherwise, that's all I got for you. This is my new little hobby, except for the racing shit, which I'm getting burnt out on that. I'm trying to get, in a nutshell, to wrap it up, I'm trying to go from making the prints, which I got locked down really good, and I'm getting really good quality prints out of things, and got stuff. It's like you find your way, because like you saw that one guy, he's got that flexible bed. I like glass, and I deliberately got another glass plane for another printer that I bought. It's a smaller one replacing the sport model that I had, which I completely destroyed it. That's the other thing too. When you first get a printer, get an Ender 3. Trust me, okay? Learn your shit, because you're probably going to fucking tear it up. Making mistakes and stuff like that. And I'll go through which little scenario I got. I got my little robotic things that I do. Basically, I go in, I clean the bed, okay? Which is this part, like right here where you see this little print stuff laying down at. I just take a rag, wipe it off, okay? No temperature, no nozzle temperature yet, okay? You just wipe it off and then run your glue over it, because the glue will melt when you have your bed temperature up to 55 to 60 degrees, okay? Assuming that you know a little bit about this, okay? And then I just do that, you know, just up above where I think my printing surface is going to be underneath a certain, I target the area of the print, like this little area right here, okay? Each one of these little squares is like 10 millimeters, so you can guess 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, you know, you just come out 8 and then go 8 inches across and then 4 inches deep, and you pretty much got it, okay? What else? Nothing else. Oh, I'm going through my setup. I'm sorry. I'm like, in my mind, I should have got a script for all this stuff, but that's okay. Because you got to rattle on, with what you're doing. But anyway, you do that, okay? Then you have an SD card, like this thing here would say save it to disk. If I can move my ass, I'll cut off my video capture device. I can do the eyeball. If you see that right there, save the disk, okay? You can't see it, but I can show it over here. Right there, it's got save the disk. You hit that, okay? Then I'll put my video capture device back on. All right, so then you would do that, and then you send it to an SD card, which is a little 8 gigabyte thing, and they have to be formatted correctly and right. Make sure you got that. It's 4,000 bytes, 8 gigabyte sticks, whatever size you got, just format it that way. And the FAT32, if you don't know how to do that well, you ain't got no business 3D printing. Then you take that, plug it in, then you preheat PLA, then you auto home, okay? And then when your thing gets up to temperatures, in between there somewhere, disable your steppers, okay? Which is all the motors and shit engaged. And then you take your bed, and what you're going to do is these 4 areas, I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, but right here, in this corner, this corner, this corner, and this corner, you're going to level that nozzle with a piece of paper, okay? Which there's plenty of stuff on there and stuff like that. It's just a certain feel. It's like, I'm trying to think how to describe it. If you take your finger and rub them like this, you got that little bit of resistance against it. That's all I do, okay? And my prints have been coming out a lot better than that. Some people get it where it's tight like this. Don't do that. Just barely a little bit of resistance. Like you can feel my finger on your peach fuzz, but a little bit of depression. You can feel it touching where you can slide it kind of easily. That's the best kind of feeling that I can give you when you're sliding that piece of paper or leveling it. And you don't need no fucking auto level and all that bullshit. Fuck all that, okay? If you just listen to the processes I just told you, okay? You got your little design. You take your little card. You save it to disk, which is down here underneath my picture. You go trotting over to your printer. Diggy, okay? You put your card in, okay? You preheat PLA, okay? You auto home it, okay? Which comes down to the left-hand corner, just like an electronic typewriter or whatever, okay? Then you're going to disable steppers. It's all in there under prepare, okay? Then you're going to take that thing and slide it back by hand, okay? And you're going to take your little piece of paper. Now, a lot of people get this messed up. Well, my paper won't fit. My paper won't fit. Yeah, well, that bed is on springs. So you take that bed and you push down on it. And then you stick your paper under there, okay? I'm doing this kind of backwards. I don't know, but, you get my fucking drift. Push the plate down because your nozzle's up here, okay? Push your plate down and stick your paper in there and then let it up, okay? And even pick up on it a little bit, all right? Then level it. You got these big knobs underneath. You're going to turn them. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, okay? Loose up. If it ain't sliding at all, loose it up, whatever like that. After your printer comes out of the box, okay, you take them goddamn wheels and you tighten them all the way down on your bed, okay? Them wheels. There's 4 wheels in the corner. Each corner, 1 wheel, okay? Tighten them all the way down so you don't fuck up your nozzle, okay? Then you auto home it, then you get it close, and when you do it from that kind of scratch like that, then you need to do it more than once. You need to go around there about 3 times on them corners, and then they say check the middle or not check the middle. That's totally up to you. Glass, you ain't got to check shit. Once you get the 4 corners set and you get that barely feeling that I was telling you about, you're fucking good to go, okay? Because glass ain't gonna, it ain't gonna do that. That's why I like glass, okay? I do use Elmer's glue stick, the purple kind, okay? You make sure you put that on before your temperature goes up to 60. Like I said, take your little card, you plug it in, you do not turn it on yet. Then you wipe off your bed with just an old fucking raggedy ass dish towel. Wipe it off like that, right? Clean it up a little bit. Then you take your glue stick and go, whichever way you want to go, okay? And then left and right, over your print area that your print's going to sit at, okay? Otherwise, you're going to have to use a raft and all that bullshit. Then preheat PLA, okay? Then auto home, then disable steppers. Everything's all hot and shit, okay? You start sliding it over to your first corner. You go here, 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 and here, okay? If it's a brand new printer, you can see my little cursor. Look at the middle over there above the left of the 2 up there, okay? And there, okay? And then you just keep doing that, around and around and around. If you got a brand new printer, you make sure you go around that thing 3 or 4 times. So all you got's that little feeling like that, okay? That's it, okay? Then you're ready to go, okay? Then you're going to go to the main screen, okay? You're going to hit it once, It's going to bring up a menu. It's going to have print from TF on there, which I don't know what the fuck that means, but that's the right one. Go down there, click it. You're going to find your file on your SD card. You're going to say print from TF. You check it out. You make sure, okay, you don't have to sit there and watch it. Go smoke your cigarette or something. Come back and check it to make sure it's laying down really good, stuff like that, okay? There is a stop print on there too. If you don't see that thing sticking to the bed and going around like this, that nozzle, okay, and laying a good bead, you need to stop it and you need to start over because something's fucked up, okay? Either your extruder ain't working and stuff like that. Oh, and the second thing, important thing is metal extruders. They're $9 on Amazon. You get them and you fucking replace that thing immediately, stuff like that. And you'll enjoy this, okay? I get about 15 to 20 prints off a roll of Hatchbox PLA. I get it from Amazon. It lasts me 15 to 20 prints. Just for this right here, I can't show you, but it'll tell you on here, okay? This is 67 grams or about 25 meters and 167 things. I think it's 200 meters on there. I'm not sure. But like I said, this is basically 4 by 8. 4 inches this way and 8 inches wide, okay? This is a house number thing that I'm thinking about putting. I'm going to paint the numbers black, of course. I mean, that's pretty fucking easy to do that, okay? And it takes 5 hours, okay? And I print on slow ship, but this is like low quality, okay? If I put this back where it goes on standard and slice it again, it's going to take 6 hours and 30 minutes, okay? But that's what I print on as standard usually. I printed something quick that was on draft, but you really got to watch that. So the other thing too with the Cura stuff, I mean, that's getting advanced shit, but that's how you get started, okay? And it's pretty easy. But you gotta pay attention to what's going on. Watch your nozzle temperature. If you see that fucker jacking up, like if you got it set at 210 degrees Celsius, whatever the hell it is, and you see it go down 205 and then go up to 215 and doing stupid fucking shit like that, something's wrong. You check it out. Could be hot in, could be whatever. You really got to pay attention to it because this is Chinese made shit, so it is a fire hazard, you know. You need to pay attention to it. I don't go anywhere when I got mine going unless I know that print's running good. And then basically what I was doing when Debbie was sick was in and out, you know, go to the fucking grocery store and come back. I didn't go fill up the gas tank and then go to the grocery store and get gas for my grill. No, one thing at a time. Boom, boom, back. Check on it. Make sure it's all right. Okay? And that's it. That's what I've been doing. Okay? The painting steps, I'll let you know how I make out. Oh, I did that freaking Santa Claus this morning and it bubbled. But I used enamel on a car, which came out good. But the only thing is, I don't know if that acrylic paint's going to stick to that or not. The guy, what he said here with that matte finish, that fucker bubbled up a little bit, and I didn't like that. So anyway, till next time, y'all take care, take it easy. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans, and God bless you, and thank you for all the support and everybody and everything like that. And sorry I haven't been putting on Elite Dangerous, but I've done 3 accounts filled up with 3 fleet carriers, and I just ain't in the mood for anything. I got to wait for a while. I have sold the other 2 carriers in the KM account and the Iron Tanker 1 account, but I still have one in the new Epic Games account. I still got one there, and I have plenty of cash in there to keep it, you know, where I won't lose it. It's like 6 months worth of reserves I have in there, so we're good to go. All right, but anyway, take care. Love you guys. God bless you, and happy holidays coming up. I'm gonna get in here every once in a while and let you know how I'm doing. Take care, everybody. Bye bye. Till next time.